Alright everybody, today we're going to be working on an 07 Jeep Liberty. We're going to be installing in-dash DVD. Yes, we'll be installing one of these Clarion single DIN flip out radios. DVD, iPod, everything. And then to further enhance the radio, we're going to also install one of these Clarion iPod video cables. That way pictures and video from the iPod can be viewed on the screen as well. And furthermore, we're going to be installing an EchoMaster backup camera. It'll mount right to the license plate. And that way, in this type of radio, it will automatically switch to the backup view once the vehicle is put into reverse. So let's get started on this. As you can see, this vehicle has just the basic factory radio, factory Chrysler radio in it, and it's about to be upgraded. And the backup camera is going to go right above the license plate. And the cable, you will not be able to see it at all. Now you see the backup camera has been mounted. The cable has already been run through the vehicle. The back trim panel has already been put back. I'm running it up to the front now, and then this is when I discovered something. This is the kind of half-ass workmanship that I cannot stand. Now this customer had somebody other than Clarion Auto Accessories install a remote start on the vehicle, and then look what they did. They have, it's one of these old-fashioned type systems, has the override button right here concealed within this panel. If you want something done right, you need to call the professionals. When you want the best, you call the best. And the more I look at the vehicle, the more disgusted I get, because in addition to this half-ass job of the remote start that this other place did, when you look at this wiring, look at this. You have a 20 amp fuse that's exposed here. Contact points are exposed. And then they have this 20 amp aftermarket fuse going to a factory 20 amp mini fuse, which you can see right there, that yellow fuse at the top left. And then they have another one going to a 15 amp mini fuse, blue one right there. And then this override button I was telling you about over here, look how they have it secured. Yes, with a twist tie. No zip ties, twist ties. Now everything is hooked up. You see how small the backup camera is? And when you look inside the vehicle, you do not see any wires, any cables, nothing like that. Everything retains a factory appearance. You don't see any wires, you don't see anything at all. As you look all the way up to the front of the vehicle, you don't see any wires, you don't see any cables or nothing. As you look, still don't see anything. That's how it's supposed to be. Professional install right here. That's right. As you can see, here's what the radio looks like with the screen retracted. Now I'm going to close it for you. See that? Now it just looks like a regular, no frills radio. There's a DVD playing right now. I can change it because there's an iPod in the glove box here. It plays video and audio from the iPod. Now I'm gonna pull up the iPod. This is video from the iPod. Okay. Now I can put it on music. I can navigate different playlists and everything. Now it's playing the iPod. It charges and controls the iPod as well. It also has Bluetooth, which has not been paired to the customer's phone yet. And backup camera, of course. Even if you're watching a DVD, it will still override for the backup camera. Watch this. It's in reverse now. You see that? You can still hear the audio from the DVD, but now you can see behind you. Now you can see right behind the vehicle. And then when you put it in drive or put it in park, it'll go right back to what you were doing before. So you already know what we can do here at Clarion Auto. If you're not a professional, don't attempt this at all. If If you want the best, you already know to make the call. 708-821-3526. Thank you for tuning in to another episode, and make sure you make the call so that way you can get the best for your vehicle too. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, call us, and refer us. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll see you next time.